Thank you very much. This proposal or pitch deck is about a tech incubation, which has been conceived by our group as part of our joint venture in a startup proposal to avail the opportunity under startup visa. And this is submitted to North Force Canada subform. So the background that why this pitch is very important. It's very important to give an overview of the current scenarios of the business and the potential and the availability of the team to further prosper this program and this business. As we know that across the world, the volume of e-business is increasing, and it has been estimated that probably within the next 10 years, the e-commerce volume in United States will be more than 10 trillion. And similarly in Canada, there will be in the next 4 to 5 years, it will be about $200 billion. So this is pushing us to conceive the tech incubations and the businesses which can make use of the opportunities from the technology-based incubation. So based on this background, we conceived to develop a e-ventures company or incubate Humaif this year, which was initially incorporated in Montana, USA. And we are three co-founders and partners, and my younger brother and his wife, who are settled and citizens of the Canada. And I'm the third partner or co-founder. I'm currently working in Pakistan as professor of civil engineering and vice chancellor at one of the public universities, which is known as Karakoram International University. So with the acceptance of this proposal, we expect that within the next 8 to 9 months, if this proposal is approved and we are given the visas under the startup program, it will enable us to immigrate to Canada and start further strength of this startup with the support of your company. So I'll not go into much details, but what we are planning that at the moment, in the last couple of months, this e-commerce is a business has created some 14,000 Canadian dollar revenue, and we are expecting that within the next 1 year, we will increase both the product line, enhance the product line, and we will try to increase the capital or the total sales to the tune of 500 to 700,000 Canadian dollars. And at the same time, we will also try to invest another 100,000 plus Canadian dollar in the business. Now, when we look at the growth of the e-commerce, we see that the traditional businesses are facing a lot of challenges. For example, the long delivery time and inefficient solutions, delivery orders not properly delivered, customers are apparently not very satisfied, and there's a loss of revenue and profits to the organizations. And certainly this brings a lot of challenges for the businesses. When we talk about the e-commerce solutions, again, there is a challenge that, for example, there is very limited knowledge with the end users. Online transaction and security is another challenge, and logistic and shipment services also create a lot of challenges. And if we go for the cash on delivery, then again, we can see that a number of people may not be in a position to pay the cash on delivery. So this may lead to the refusal, and money back warranties are another big challenge which we normally face. So what it gives us a feeling that a small scale e-commerce will bring a lot of challenges in when we try to enhance the volume. The market research says that that you have to integrate a user-friendly website and to enhance the capacity and the transactions in the e-commerce. There must be high quality products, efficient marketing strategy, and good customer relations, seamless checkouts, profitability, and growth is very important, and so on. So in this presentation, we will try to see that how we are planning with this tech incubation solutions to address these challenges of e-commerce. Now, the product lines which we have selected in the first phase are mostly based on pet supply, home and kitchen products. We have the garden and patio products, health and household related project, beauty and personal care products. Now, all these products are having very diverse age groups as a customers, and their sustenance and sustainability definitely would be a challenge, but at the same time, the number of users and the customer at the moment is growing, which shows a very high interest of the people in these products. At the same time, since I am a PhD in civil engineering, at the same time, my younger brother who is in Canada, he is also a PhD in earth science. So we in future would like to see that if we can bring the products like gemstones and semi-precious stones and civil engineering products is future products. The target audience, we have a good number of, for example, for pet products, we have the millennials and the Generation Z is very hard bites for this kind of products. And for kitchen and home products, again, we have the families, millennials, and the people who have already raised their families. They are very much interested to have the kitchen and home products. Similarly, when we talk about the garden and patio products, these are the dwellers, the apartment owners, the hobbyists, the young families, and the retirees. They would like to have renovations and upscaling their home facilities. The health and household products, we have seen it is one of the most demanded product line. And particularly when we talk about the post-pandemic situation, the hygiene consciousness has remained very high across the world, and particularly in Canada. And the consumers are very cautious about their discretionary spending on the health. So when we talk about the marketing strategy in the future, that we need to have a very cohesive and strong website. There must be a very good trust and credibility with the customers. There must be exceptional customer services. There must be content marketing, and there must be blogs specially tailored for the different product lines. And we have given some of the blogs like in pets, you can say that choosing the right diet for your senior cat. This can be a catchy phrase. Then we also would like to see that how the video contents can be used for attracting the new customers, and the social media portals. How can we showcase visually appealing products? How can we approach different marketing influencers? And we encourage the user-generated contacts by uploading these on the websites. Similarly, the search engine optimization issues and other such challenges are certainly very important. Now, the revenue model which we have thought at the moment is not very high, because it's having, so far we have 14,000 Canadian dollar as a total revenue, which is since May when the company was incorporated. But I think the uh, lifetime value or annual revenue can even go up to 500 to 700,000 Canadian dollars, and there must be a regular review mechanism to see that this revenue is sustainable. Now, the team we have already, since the firm is been incorporated in the Montana, USA. So the co-founder and Canadian national, Dr. Irfan Yujan, is my younger brother, and then his wife, Miss Fatma Khurshid. She's also Canadian national, and she has done a master in English, and she is a very good expert of daycare centers and food businesses. And finally, I being the third partner and co-founder, I'm about 60 now, but I have very diverse experience of teaching, research, and doing businesses across uh, diverse streams. Uh, we will try to create some jobs in the first year, maybe 1 to 2 jobs, and then gradually this job number would increase from 4 to 6 within the next 2 to 3 years. So based on the uh, discussion we have presented in this few slides, the figure and facts of the preceding section gives us a feeling that there's a high expected success rate to attract funding, generate employment, and create opportunities for the economic development of Canada and its people to this tech incubation, which we have already conceived and already developed, the Humaif e-ventures and online businesses, e-commerce. The diversity of the co-founders and partners, which spread over engineering, geology, and English linguistics, and together with the diverse business experience in the daycare, in the food business, in the consultancy and constructions, can provide a very good team for the success of the project. So we are eagerly looking to the sponsor and the partners for their approval of this proposal, so that we can start with the next phase of the startup. Thank you very much.